That's a noise.
That's a jet. Yeah, that's just an airliner.
I've never heard it make that sound before.
Uh, Maybe they're crashing.
It sounds like it's coming from the AC. Sorry.
No, we can... See? Or... Wait. Hang on. Oh, no, it's the neighbors.
They do. Yeah, you're live, by the way.
Hang on just a second. It sounds like they're making pressure washing. The moment that I pressed start stream, this terrifying howling noise started coming from next door, and I thought it was a plane, but we just turned off the AC so we could hear better, and like there was some sort of deafening howling noise coming from next door. So there's a non-zero possibility that Daria comes back up in a second and says that we have an emergency. So I'm waiting to find out if that's the case before I continue here. Everything's normal? Regular? Yeah, okay. Well, I guess we'll turn the AC back on then. I'm still struggling to get the link on my phone so I can send it to people.
Oh, I'll just send it to you.
God, this is so broken.
Whoops, whoops. Yeah, the wife or the grandma or whatever relationship she has to the family over there does a lot of outdoor cooking, and she is using some sort of device.
This making that sound?
Yeah, I think she's using like a blowtorch or something. Or she's
It
like...
sounds like she's using a flamethrower.
Yeah, maybe.
Good lord. Howdy pilots is the correct way for all airline travel to begin.
Here, let me get back in here.
Howdy pilots. Let's see.
Discord, Twitter.
Yep. Oh. Donk. All right.
Doop-a-doop.
Oh boy. Remember, pilots is gender neutral. Howdy pilots is a perfectly reasonable way to address a room regardless of who's in it. I may begin using this phrase.
Howdy, pilots.
Howdy pilots.
Howdy,
Yeah.
pilots.
You could say hey folks, or you could say howdy pilots. Tired ladies and gentlemen. That also works. Oh man. Greetings, captains of industry. Hang on a second. I need to
You're still on that camera.
yeah, that's fine. My ass was hanging out and I needed to fix that. All right. The double camera up there, I guess here. Yeah, there we go. The double camera situation here is because I've got the cat cam now. And I decided to put it in a more comfortable place. Anyway, yeah, so we're gonna... Gosh, I feel like it's been 3 years, because I've been playing Elite Dangerous, and I did like a I streamed it for like 5 hours the other day. So I feel like it's been years since I flew a fixed wing aircraft in an atmosphere, um, especially since
Are
Odyssey
you ready
ended
to play a more thought out Elite
up. Yeah, that's pretty much what we have
with
here.
actual production?
Yeah, this is essentially uh, I mean, it's arguably Neofly, despite being the most maximally janky thing I've ever seen, is actually slightly less janky than Elite Dangerous in terms of the UI being,
Yeah.
it's not there's no illusions. It has no illusions about how it works. Anyway, so yeah, we have $52,000, and I need to make more so that I can buy
Are you in the right airport,
an
etc.?
Icon A5. Yeah, I'm supposed to be in. Oh no, actually, oh crap! I thought I had landed at Casey, so I need to be at S77.
Why don't you just go ahead and pay to have your plane and pilot transferred?
No, we'll take off from that hellhole.
You have to land in that hellhole first.
No, I can just start there.
Oh, right.
Right, because I'm supposed to have started there. Right.
It's been a week. I already forgot how this works.
That's all good. I'll let you know the destination as soon as we actually figure out what the hell we're doing. First, I need to. First, we have to actually pull up a S77.
You
That's
still have
right.
the Neofly window is the...
Oh,
no, never mind.
Yep. But yeah, we're taking off from Coeur d'Alene. Oh, hey, 100. Good luck with work. I hope we don't get any turkey breast bullshit today. Hun.
Yeah.
Are you plugged into mic too?
Yeah.
Can we monitor it readily or no?
As a separate channel? No.
I mean, I can't get it in my headphones.
Oh, no, because you'd also get yourself.
Right, because, well, that's not necessarily the end of the world. Do you guys hit 1, 2 over there?
Sorry. Does
Okay.
this work?
Oh, there we go. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I can survive with that. I was just having a little bit of trouble hearing you.
Okay.
All right, so this we'll see how this goes. You know what the funny thing is, actually? Can you swap the mic cables?
So you're on...
So I'm on 2? Because you're in my right ear right now.
Why don't you just mono the sources?
Why don't you mono the sources like that?
Oh, well, yeah, fine.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay, yeah.
Hey, crashing planes. Did I crash once last time?
I don't remember.
I don't think I crashed.
Well, you crashed the previous week a lot.
Oh, certainly, yeah.
Yeah.
But no, we're not crashing planes today. Today we are going to be serious business pilots. So what we have going on here is Neofly, and if you weren't here last week, Neofly is an application that bolts on a career mode to Microsoft Flight Simulator, despite that not really being practical at all. So it is an incredibly janky, just deeply and passionately janky approach to this. And, oh, there we go. We do have a color grading control. One moment. This has been bugging me so much. Not quite so... Sorry, I'm trying to fix my color, because this webcam is so pallid. There we go. Before, after. That looks a lot better. Gosh, finally fix that. Wait, crashing stream. Wait, did something go wrong with the stream?
I don't think so.
Must have been on your end. We didn't see it here. Anyway, but yeah, so this this application is a completely, if you weren't here last week, this is a completely independent application. It is not a plugin. It is not an add-on. It does not integrate with the game in any way. It simply tells you to do certain things and then expects you to play make-believe that you actually did them. So what I'm going to do here in Microsoft Flight Simulator, I've spawned myself at Coeur d'Alene, this airstrip out near Coeur d'Alene, and I'm just going to take off and fly somewhere and do some missions. But the game doesn't know that these missions are going on at all. They're completely fictional. This program, Neofly, is monitoring the game from the outside, and I just have to do things that match up with the expected actions, and Neofly will see them and say, "Oh, okay, you did what you were supposed to do." But it doesn't change the game rules at all. So, well, you'll see. Anyway, so we need to take a job. I'm going to try for a small trip. I want to see if we can get a small trip going here. So this one here pays 12 grand. Oh, no, this is a emergency mission. Crap.
Yeah.
Yeah, those ones are really, really hard. I'd like to get something that's kind of in between. Here's a cargo mission.
Cargo seems good if you have the weight capacity.
Yeah, but I don't actually. I don't think I can actually haul that much. I think last time we found out that it was somewhere south of 400. Let's see. Here's one that's a reasonable amount of cargo, and it pays pretty well. 195 nautical miles, which would be 2 hours real time. Sorry, 2.5 hours. No. Gosh. Oh, no. 2 hours real time because the plane goes at about 100 knots an hour. 100 sorry, not knots, 100 nautical miles an hour. So this should actually work. So where are we going here? So we're in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, right? No. Yes?
Yes.
Yes, we're in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. This is going to take us over to about Helena, Montana.
You should actually double check where that's putting you on landing, because it could be another. I don't know if you want to try to hit.
Oh, it's going to be another shithole. Yeah, I'm
okay.
sure of it. But you know what? That actually looks easier than the one I'm on right now.
Yeah, that's fair.
So yeah, we're going to go for it. We're just going to get up. We're going to get situated with the autopilot, and we're going to chill out and just chat a little bit. Now let's see, what do we have in mountains between here and there? I don't seem to have a layers option on this view. I can just switch between satellite and not. So when we were coming over here, we had to cross a mountain, which would have been the Cascades. No.
You're still in mountains technically. Like you're in mountain country.
Right, but we had to cross like a really big bastard on the way over here, and I'm trying to remember.
Oh, that was Mount.
We came from roughly around here up to here, so we crossed this way, and I think we hit a big-ass mountain somewhere out here, but I could be wrong. Wasn't Mount... Oh, was it? 9,400 feet? That sounds about right?
No, that wasn't... I don't think it was.
It was about the right height, though. Stormy Mountain... Yeah, I don't know. Wait. What the hell am I doing? Sorry.
I have to catch the VOD.
Let me... I'm going to take this mission, and then let's just go over to log, and we'll just look at our previous mission. Bonk. There we go. I forgot we could do that. All right, so this is. Wait a minute. Why did it leave that view? That was weird. Yeah. So you see this juke here. That juke is because we were trying to get around the.
Zoom in.
The mountain, and the mountain was Mount Adams.
Yeah,
there we go. There we go. So yeah, you can actually see. I was using time acceleration. And you can actually see from the pips where I accelerated time, where I slowed it down, because why are the pips disappearing again? Whenever they're spaced out, that means that I'm using like 16x time acceleration, so I can actually fit a flight into a normal stream. And whenever they're close together, it's because I'm flying at real time. So you can actually see how I love this. I took off in real time, got myself out to about here, and this is about where I figured out how my autopilot needed to be set up. So we accelerated time to about 4x. Then once I felt pretty comfortable about it, we went to 16x and just... And then, whoops, we hit some trouble here, so I had to slow back down to 1x, navigate some nonsense, and then we accelerated gently. But see here, even though we were running at a higher speed, we still had to slow down considerably, so the pips are a lot closer together. And then once we cleared that mountain, we rocketed right back up to full speed. Except, and I'm not sure why, but for some reason I slowed down around here to 1x again for a few,
I think we were trying to figure out how much time we had left or something.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah, and then we slowed back down in order to actually come into Coeur d'Alene because there's all these mountains here, and I had to figure out where the airstrip actually was. And as you can see, I took this sort of complicated path to come into it. where we ended up having to come up and around. And actually, I lost my comfort bonus here because I had to really cut it hard to get in over the trees. We're lucky we didn't crash, but we didn't crash. All right, so we've got a mission lined up here. This is going to be, we need to carry 269 pounds of cargo out to some hellhole airstrip in the middle of Idaho, Montana, I should say.
Yeah.
This is going to be 195 nautical miles. This is your captain speaking. This flight's going to take about 2 hours at an altitude of around 5,000, 6,000 feet because I'm too terrified of the Cessna to go any higher. I'm talking to no one. I'm talking to no one because we don't have any passengers. Anyway, so oh, you know what? I was going to change my call sign, and I forgot to do that. Whoa. What did I hit?
You probably hit like F1 or something.
Cancel. Anyway, but yeah, I want to change my call sign, and I think we can do that from in here, right? I thought?
No, you have to exit out and go to the main menu to change anything about your,
Well, forget that then. I'm not going to do it. Okay, I'll be right here. Anyway, so we took that. So now the way this works is my plane's in the middle of this crappy airstrip, and my engine's on, throttled down, and right now NeoFly is not connected. So I'm going to hit this button here. Okay, and this actually comes up and says I don't have enough fuel. Now, technically that's not true, I don't think, but it says I need 112 pounds. Okay. Now, I've not fully figured out how to work this out, but basically, okay, low fuel, there we go. When I flew over here last time, I used a bunch of fuel, and when I started the game today, I loaded in, and Microsoft Flight Simulator automatically gassed me up all the way, because of course it does. But NeoFly kept track of how much gas I used last time, so as soon as it connected, it put my fuel levels back where they were. So now, if I go to fuel, I'm going to find that I'm very low, and I don't actually have enough to get there. So what we have to do is we actually have to buy fuel.
I couldn't see that because you had the window open.
Oh, whoops. Yeah, I did have the window open. But, yeah, here. Bonk. So, yeah, I only have about 4 gallons in either tank, which is not enough for this flight. So we need to get into NeoFly, and we have to actually buy fuel, and we can't do it from within a mission as far as I can tell. We have to actually end the mission. Okay, but it's still queued up here. Go to the hangar, and then here, this fuel slider is how we buy fuel. So we're going to bring this up to, I think it said 118 gallons. We're going to overfuel a little bit to 130. We hit validate, and it has a pop-up here. It says, do I want to buy fuel for $60? Yes, I do. All right. And now, if I return to flying and connect, as soon as it connects, you're going to see that this number is going to pop up.
There it goes.
To where it should be. There we go. Now we've got 10 gallons in either tank. This is the only way that NeoFly...
Again, I think the screen's up on the other side.
God dang it. Oh, I hit active pause instead of the NeoFly hide button. Dang, dang, dang. Are we actively paused then?
Yes.
No, we weren't. It didn't register. Huh, weird. All right, well, anyway, so yeah, this is the only thing NeoFly can really do to affect the game is to set how much fuel you have. It can't even set how much cargo you have. So we actually have to look at the NeoFly window, and it's going to say that our mission weight is 269 pounds. That's curious. Why does it say missing 99? The cargo is supposed to be 269, but it says we're only missing 99. Current payload 340. Well, that's the combination of the pilot and co-pilot. Oh, it's counting those in the cargo weight. That's weird. I didn't think it was doing that before. All right, well, anyway, let's try putting in the correct amount, which is 269.
Transporter from dispatch. It's a cargo mission today.
Press
When you check the payload and the flight plan, please release your parking brake to start.
Yeah, so I put in 269 pounds here, and now this says that we're actually over by 170, which is strange. I guess it'll let me take off like this.
You are underweight.
Yeah, I'm on max payload is... Yeah, we're underweight by 99 pounds, or by 90 pounds. And max takeoff weight... We are just barely at our max takeoff weight, though. Huh. I guess it's counting the co-pilot. Well,
yeah,
you know what?
Yeah,
I don't think we're supposed to have the co-pilot, even though canonically we do. So that's weird. At any rate, so that's set. But NeoFly hasn't registered it. We didn't have this problem before. I'm going to end and reconnect.
Good morning, pilot.
There we
Ready
go.
for your cargo mission?
Okay. Now it's lined up the way it should be. I don't know why that was so strange.
Your parking brake's not set.
Yeah, well, I hadn't said it yet on purpose. So yeah. So as a reminder to anybody who wasn't here before, the way NeoFly works is I hit connect, and it connects to like a socket on the game that's intended for feeding data to like physical instruments. So it gives like your GPS location, flight speed, fuel level. Just it's just stuff for populating your gauge cluster. And instead, it's going to use that to find out whether I'm playing make-believe according to its rules. So it checks whether I'm in the right aircraft. Now, am I starting at the airport that my character was last registered at? Is my engine on? Is my parking brake set? Because I have to set that in order to load the cargo. Am I qualified? Have I loaded up the appropriate amount of cargo? And have I loaded up the appropriate amount of passengers? Now, the fun thing about this, when I set the parking brake, they're going to load the cargo. All right. So.
Transporter form dispatch. Loading cargo. Please stand by.
Okay, cool. So we get this sound effect, and now we can hear them loading cargo. Right? This is great fun. But here's the thing: that sound is not coming from the game. The sound effect you're hearing is coming from the NeoFly window, which is a separate C# program that's just running on my PC. The game has no idea this is happening.
Did you cancel the transfer, or did it finish?
It must have finished. I didn't cancel it.
I hope so. I'll check later.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Transporter, cargo is loaded. You can start your mission.
And there we are. And now all I have to do to satisfy NeoFly is to make it to my destination without crashing my plane, without banking or pulling too many G's too much to, I guess break my cargo.
Damage the cargo,
whatever.
yeah.
I also really love, I really love Do Not Touch Screens because it's clearly a P-Touch label that was put on there because otherwise every single student pilot who gets in this thing is going to like try and tap on the screen because it's big and bright, so it looks like it should be a touch screen. But more importantly, nobody wants to dick with these horrible little controls. Nonetheless, we do have to. So I'm going to pull up the one tiny piece of intrusion that NeoFly has into the game, which is this little web page loader here, and find out where we're going. We are going to an airport called 5M7. So we're going to do direct to on the flight computer. We're going to dial in 5. M. There we go. So that's Helena, Montana Mountain Lakes. Enter.
You want to set your altitude?
Oh, you know what? I don't think it gives me the option to select that.
Oh, okay.
I think it's giving me. I think it gives me the altitude of the destination. So if we hit enter, and then we go back to. Nope.
And I think that's for setting your altitude.
That's weird because I can't actually select it. So I don't know how that works.
Maybe it's in a
flight plan
different
procedures. I don't know, but at any rate, I have not learned things to that degree yet. Anyway, I just wanted to have the GPS so we can program the autopilot appropriately. So anyway, it is nice that we do have the map in game because we're going to a known location. But Neopad here is going to provide a Bing map showing how we're tracking. And the cool thing about this is we can click on the destination button, and that'll give us a close-up on the airport in question, and we can actually pull a satellite view. So we can see as we come in that this is going to be an east-west, west-east landing strip. So we should have no trouble landing here. It looks pretty clear, no forests around it or anything. I think that's just cropland. So this should be a nice straight shot. All right, so let's track the plane there, and then let's go ahead and I'm going to go ahead of time. I'm going to dial in my altitude. We're going to want to fly at around.
It's a 2-hour flight. Go to 10,000.
Okay. All right, so we're going to be flying at an altitude of about 10,000. We're going to set our vertical speed to 600 here, because I'm still pretty Oh yeah, someone suggested that I might be able to select the altitude on the second screen. Oh yeah, that's right, because it gives it more.
Different.
Yeah, and I think if I hit that. Oh no, I see. That's okay. Well, anyway.
Yeah, don't fuss with it too much if you can't figure it out.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Anyway, this is good enough for what we're doing. So, all right, 10,000, climb rate of 600. I'll put us in vertical speed mode. Or actually, no. I want us to be in flight level control mode. Let me see if I can actually fix that on the stream deck before we get going. So I had trouble with that last time and nearly crashed the plane. If it's not obviously available, I'm not going to bother. FLC. There we go. Cool. And then does that? Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, it no longer shows me my climb rate.
We'll just set up a separate button for that.
No, I mean, I'm not sure if it actually matters. I don't know if vertical speed mode even applies for what I'm doing, but we'll give it a shot. All right, there we go. Okay. All right. All right. I think we're ready to take off. So, gonna bring the engines up. Flaps. Oops. Flaps to 1. There we go. Yeah, 33. All right.
Ready?
Just about. Wait a minute. That's not full throttle. Well, it's RPM. Oh, okay. All right. We're probably fine.
It probably takes a bit longer to get going on this because it's grass.
Maybe that's it, but
Like
Why
you
am
sat there
why are
long
my
enough
RPMs
and
so low?
sunk into the mud.
Transporter from dispatch. Fly safe.
As a reminder, I have no rudder pedals, so my ground control is pretty crappy because I'm just using... Whoa. Stall?
Yeah, you're going pretty high. Take it to about 10 degrees.
We're
Also
going to hit
flaps.
these trees.
And
We're
this
about
plane
to
doesn't have
crash.
landing gear, does it?
This engine is not... The engine's not the power level it should be. We should be in the red right now. I don't know what the hell just happened.
Huh.
Okay, we're gonna have to find out once we climb to a safe distance, because we only just barely got out without hitting the trees.
Yeah, you're still barely going 50. I mean...
Yeah, we're only going 48. What the hell's going on? It's never happened before.
All right.
We are so close to stalling. This is absurd. Oh my god, we're stalling. Careful. What the hell's going on? Where's our throttle?
See if you can bank around and reland.
Here, look out. Let me get the mouse. Whoops, that's the wrong direction. No, that's all she wrote. What did I do wrong here?
Seattle Center, Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha is type Cessna Skyhawk, 2 miles south of Sierra 7.
That's not it. No, it's not that. It's the RPMs. Why are the RPMs so low?
Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha Seattle Center. Squawk 0507.
What the hell is going on?
0507 Cessna Golf Sierra Alpha.
I just can't gain any speed. Flaps are up all the way.
1 mile south of Sierra 77, 3,900 feet. Altimeter 29.902.
I wonder if this is just because we
Roger, Cessna Golf Sierra Alpha.
I wonder if this is just because we took off so aggressively, because look, we're gaining some speed now.
Yeah.
But normally at this point, my overspeed indicator would be screaming. Man.
Well, you think you're good enough to keep going?
Yeah, I think we're fine. We're at 4,200 feet, supposedly.
Okay.
That's
Well, we
about
can get
sea
a little
level,
higher.
presumably.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to, but I want to get on a bearing first. I mean, we are climbing. We're climbing at about 1150. So we're per minute, I think. So we're getting decent altitude, but yeah, let's just get on bearing here, and then.
Did you adjust your propeller in a weird way?
No, and I tried that. I tried adjusting it to see if it would make a difference. You know what I'm concerned about? We're not going to clear those mountains at this rate. We don't have enough. We don't have enough altitude yet. So let me put the trim back. See if we can.
Well, don't try to take it too high, because then you'll definitely
No, I'm just
stall.
trying to keep it at 10 degrees. We should be able to climb at 10 degrees.
Maybe you're just overloaded. Like your
Oh
cargo
my
is
God,
set.
I hadn't thought about that. Maybe we have too much cargo on board. I had not considered that. I still don't understand why the RPMs won't come up. I should be in the red right now. I've got the throttle completely slammed. And weight shouldn't affect that. RPMs are RPMs. What they do to the plane is a different story. Alright, well, whatever. We're climbing, and I think we're safely above the, no, not yet. We're not quite above the mountains yet. We need to get out of this valley. This goddamn valley.
This plane doesn't have landing gear, does it?
No, it doesn't pull up. It's fixed. I think we're dodging the top of the trees. Okay. I'm going to put this on heading mode. No, I want this on GPS mode, which is that guy there. Well, I thought it was. There we go. Nav mode on. CDI. Okay, good. We're on GPS following mode now. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Honey. Holy crap.
I think you have your climb rate set too aggressively.
No, I'm not in autopilot yet. I'm just pulling back perhaps a bit too hard. I was just trying to get over the mountains so we don't hit them. This is a good moment.
Pull up. Pull up. Don't sink. Terrain.
There we go. I should have hit that earlier. I have that on a hotkey on the Stream Deck, so you know, every time I screw up, I can smack it. All right, let's level out. Try and get some airspeed. Okay. I said level out. There we go. Jeez. Having that cinematographic illusion, and I'm not even in a real plane. God, this looks like this really looks like we're pointing down. All right. I am going to engage the autopilot. Get ready to crash. Okay, autopilot's on. Okay, is it pitching up too aggressively? It feels like it is. Let's see what happens, though.
10 degrees is pretty aggressive, but you do have
Are
to
we
climb.
in VS mode? No, we're not on FLC mode either. So was that... Okay, that was incidental. It wasn't actually trying to climb. Now I'm going to turn on FLC mode. That's interesting. Okay. Alright, so we're in flight level control mode, supposedly.
Let's view your instruments, see if you can figure out if there's anything going on.
Yeah, I'm going to do that in just a second. I'm just trying to figure out. So we're not using vertical speed adjust mode. We're just using flight level control mode, which I think what that does is I think that it basically is more advanced than vertical speed mode. It tries to achieve the desired altitude without trading off an unreasonable amount of flight speed or airspeed. I think is what it is. So this is saying that really we can't climb any faster than about 400 feet per minute. But that's okay. Why are we coming around like that? Oh, okay. It's following the GPS. So I think we're safe to take a look. Okay, so... Yep, we're just under 60. All this looks fine. Oh, we have a 3-point altimeter in this thing. That's ancient. Cabin heat. Flaps are at 0, or they should be. ELT is working. looking around. Is there anything we can really look at here? Let's turn this guy off. I don't think there's much for us to look at. Our pitot heat should really be on. Oh, right. That's for pumping from tank to tank. Is there anything I'm missing here? Hold to lean. We should maybe be running it a little leaner, but it's running super rich right now. But I don't think that would cause the problem we were seeing.
That might also cause.
I'm at wide open throttle, and normally at wide open throttle, and we just tested this before the stream. I did a quick test flight at wide open throttle. The needle was here at takeoff, and then climbed up to here until I pulled it down to about 75%. But now we're all the way down here, smack dab in the green. So I'm not sure why that would happen due to cargo load. Now, what I do notice, it looks like the prop on the 172 isn't adjustable, because I don't seem...
Just crank it all the way. Well, isn't that your mixture?
No, mixture's the red one. Okay, so it looks like maybe prop is not adjustable on this one. So I'm just going to leave that at max. So all we really have is mixture.
What do we got here?
And if we lean that out... Oh!
Alaska 144.
Oh! You know what? We're running too rich.
Flight level tree 60
Look at that. Let's do that again. Pull that down.
Alaska tree 29er traffic is 11 o'clock 1 miles at flight level tree 0 generic. Report them in sight.
Okay, that's looking a bit better.
So at about 50%, we're closer to where we should be.
41 have the generic in sight.
Still going dog slow though.
Well, we're going slower than I wish, but we're also climbing at about 500 feet per second because we're trying to achieve that 10,000. Wait, how the hell did we end up back on the radio?
Maybe because you restarted. Oh no, because you moved your plane. Remember?
Yeah, but I thought I didn't hear anybody when we were taking off. Use COM2 transmitter receiver audio off. I do not want to hear ATC. All right.
Okay,
So I think we're safe.
You're safe, yeah.
Okay, sim rate plus. Okay, keep an eye on that airspeed. We're accelerating up to, we're climbing up to notionally 10,000 feet. Airspeed seems pretty stable. So we have, we've cleared maybe 10 miles since we left. I think we were at like 195, now we're at 184, so. Yeah, I think we're safe to accelerate a little more. Getting a little bit of turbulence here.
Really? Whoa.
Now that might be because we need to give the engine more gas at this. No, we're still stalling. The autopilot's still engaged. No, 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 no. Okay, trim down, trim down, trim down, trim down, trim down. Okay. Yep, yep, I know, I know, I know. So the air is getting thinner. I'm guessing that's related to our problem. But I'm not exactly sure what to do about it. Okay, if we give it... Okay. Oh, I see. I think I need to lean it out. Oh, right. If the air is thinner, then for a given mixture position, I'm getting less actual oxygen. So you have to lean it out so it gets more air for a given amount of gas. That makes sense. Okay, we should be able to safely climb back. Let's put the autopilot back on. Boy, that pulled right up there, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know we're losing some airspeed, but let's see if it settles.
Well, it is going back down now.
Cool.
So.
Cool. Yeah, it's chosen a it has chosen a very conservative climb rate. Are we maxed out on throttle? Yes, we are.
We're almost there, and it's leveling you out. So.
Never had one lesson.
Okay.
I guess it's decided that 9980, 9975 is close enough to 10,000 to call it good. Horseshoes and hand grenades. All right. And I think what we'll do, just for simplicity's sake, is put us on altitude hold. Turn off FLC. Pardon me. I'll put us in FLCL mode. And theoretically, huh?
Hit the ball.
You have to swing the bat.
Yeah.
Is the thing. And that's that. So sim rate plus, and let's see how we fare.
Yeah,
And
we're
you-
gaining some airspeed.
Yep. I need a button. I do need a soundboard button that plays the overhead alert bong.
Yes.
You know. Let's see if we can get that. We've got some time here. So.
You might want to actually just see if it's on the Steam Deck or the Stream Deck store.
Sorry, I just opened up a new tab, and I do. There was immediately relevant news.
Got some
About-
turbulence up there.
This is about a pilot who was flying a twin-engine CASA CN212 Avio car. I don't know that plane. What is that? What the hell? Medium cargo aircraft built in Spain. Wow, okay. So the guy's flying a cargo plane, and there was something wrong with his landing gear, and for some reason he just jumped out of the plane. What? He just jumped out of the plane and died. Did they? And the other pilot landed it. What the hell? We're wiggling. We're wiggling because the we're running at super speed, running at 8 or 16x. So you're seeing the magnified turbulence. Anyway, that's grim. So, honey, you were suggesting I go to the Stream Deck store?
Yeah, just in the Stream Deck app.
Okay, what would we look for?
Well, there's a bunch of stuff in sound effects.
Sound effects. Do they have any categories? Now, if I search for bong. I was thinking it was gonna be a bong rip. I really thought so. Oh man.
Scroll back up.
What'd you see?
Okay, that said plop bon.
Oh man. I'm just gonna look up flight sim soundboard. Oh man, here we go. Bonk, badonk, gadonk. Okay, no, this is talking about a different thing. Oh man, come on. All right, let's. Audio jungle. In-flight announcement.
Thank you.
Yeah, nobody has the bong. They just have the actual. Oh man, how am I gonna find this? Oh, here we go. Call bell. I've never heard the two-tone, but that's good enough.
Yeah, I think I've heard the two-tone before.
Oh my god, this is turbo sketchy.
Yep.
Okay, but we got it. We got it, folks.
.mp3. Just put that on the desktop somewhere.
Yeah.
I think you just literally attach it.
Okay, file. Desktop. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We've reached our flight level of 10,000 feet. We'll be enjoying about an hour and a half journey to... I've completely forgotten which airport we're landing at. Don't worry about it. The GPS will tell me when we get here. We have no food on board, no drinks. Hope you brought your own. There's no room for laptops in this miserable little tin can. So sit tight and hope we make it.
You need a reverse of that MP3.
Bong bing?
Yes.
Wait a minute. Hang on. Do you have Audacity?
I don't.
Wait, why don't you have Audacity?
Because I...
Figure it out. I'm going to download it. We're not doing anything else right now. Oh, man.
Wait,
there
why
it
the
is.
32-bit?
I didn't.
You did.
I didn't click on anything. I clicked on nothing. This is the 64-bit version. Oh, man. Folks, I did not get 1 second of sleep last night. It was horrible. I was just miserable. I might hate that new pillow. I really liked it at the store. And,
You might just hate the bed completely.
I think
and no pillow can make it better.
well, that one made it so much worse, though. It's possible I hate beds. Maybe that's the situation.
Let's try to sleep standing up.
So here's the thing, and I'm going to tell you. Edit. Where is it? Oh, man. Here we go. So here's the thing. I think you were imagining that I would take the sound effects and put them in the other order,
No,
but
no,
I'm
no,
not.
no. I
Okay.
fully expected this. So let's see what.
Bing bong dot mp3.
Bon Bing. Dot.
Oh, man. Oh, that's what I meant. That's what I meant. A small bottle
Man,
of
I
Kahlua.
could-
Does anybody have a large bottle
Yeah.
of Kahlua? We have some liqueur in the drawer over there.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, I
I'm
got
not
some,
in
like-
a drinking mood.
Got
right
some
now.
limoncello over there.
I was half contemplating figuring out how to do coffee too.
The sequel to Coffee?
Yeah.
Well, we've got time if you want to go back to the galley.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah, I'll go take care of that. You don't want any, of course, right?
No. I can't use any more caffeine today. Alright, there we go. You know, I actually need to cut that off so it starts quicker. Whoa! It's okay, I just kicked your mic onto the ground. Everything is fine. Everything is okay. Ah. Alright, 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 alright. Back in the stage history. Are we going fast enough? Oh, that guy there? Okay, good. There actually was another. I think we were only at X8. Now we're at X16. My spaceship seems to know which way to go. So, no, I don't think I actually have said on every stream that I've had a bad day. But all the same, yeah. Am I doing all right? No, not really. I haven't gotten a good night's sleep in about 2 years. My bed is terrible, and I am trying to replace it. I already did. I spent $4,000. Well, I got a loan for $4,000 to replace it, and I hate the one I got. And so now I have to decide if I want to take a risk on a different one that's probably going to cost more. The alternative is that I go to IKEA and get a hunk of foam that's going to still, in the end, because if you do the math, you really can't walk out of IKEA. You can't walk out of anywhere with a bed for less than like $1,000, and it's going to suck so bad if I buy one for that little that I mean, for a lot of people, you can get away with a found bed, with some mattress from Craigslist or whatever, but I can't. I need, unfortunately, one that is perfectly tailored to me, because everything else is just so painful that I can't sleep on it. And I don't exactly know what to do, but at this point, I'm kind of looking at maybe one of there's a place up here that sells locally manufactured, actually, mattresses made out of solid latex, like natural latex. And I'm interested in those because they can't collapse. Can't really make latex collapse. And the foam rubber one. Holy crap, we're low on fuel. Did we not? It says low fuel, but how much fuel do we have left? If we crash due to running out of fuel, that's going to suck. That's not as much as I wish we had. But we are 40 miles out. Well, we'll just find out. Anyway, but yeah, so I went to the mattress store yesterday, and I checked out some of the latex mattresses that are available. And those are interesting. It's an interesting concept. You know, there's just problems with it because it's like it's just another uncertainty. You know, it's just yet another big question mark. Because if I get that one and I don't like it, then what? Then what do I do? Right now, I hypothetically and theoretically have the ability to return the one I have, and I could bail out of this whole situation and just buy a crappy one with cash. That's an option. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your pilot speaking. We are within about 12 nautical miles of our destination. Not sure what that means as far as actual minutes of real time. I went to pilot school, not normal school. But we have reduced the simulation rate to 1x in preparation for our final approach. Please make sure your seatbelts are buckled. You're going to need them. I actually have one of those online mattresses. I bought a purple, but it wasn't the cheap one. It was the most expensive one they had on recommendation of a friend. It was a moonshot, basically. I was like, well, I don't know how to get one of these that's any good, so maybe I can at least get one that's basically, if I spend enough money on this, maybe I can get one that anyone would like. And I was just hoping that would be the outcome. And folks, it was not. That's not how it played out. So I have also heard, and of course you can't trust anyone. Everyone's a liar. Everyone's a shill. Everyone's paid. There's so much bullshit. There's stuff going on in this industry along the lines of like literal large-scale fraud, like collusion and price fixing and whatnot. So you can't trust anyone. Everyone on Reddit, you know, everywhere except Reddit is guaranteed a paid advertisement. Everyone on Reddit may be a shill. There's at least some proven cases of it, and a lot of people, you're just like, you kind of sound like you might be full of shit. So basically, yeah, you can't trust anyone. There's no hard data about any of this. No one actually knows the answers to any of it. But with that said, yeah, I've heard that. Oh, hang on a second. Sorry, I need to adjust my flight level control. Altitude. That's your flying control. And then if we go to that one, I thought there was a way. Sorry, I think I'm going to switch to vertical speed mode. There we go. Okay, now we'll descend at 500 feet per minute. But anyway, yeah, there's a lot of liars, but basically what I have heard, if it's to be trusted, is that all the companies like Purple and Casper and whatnot, what they basically do is at any given moment they make one mattress that's actually good. So they'll have, you know, I was overspeeding. Let me turn my RPMs down. At any given moment, they'll have, you know, the purple Extreme Premier Platinum 4 or whatever, and then they'll sell that for a bit until it becomes a well-known, you know, word-of-mouth winner that people are selling each other on. And then they will basically move that one up to a new name and then change the old one to a terrible piece of shit. Just some hunk of cheap foam that doesn't have any of the features that they claim make their product unique. And I don't know how true that is, but certainly there's a lot of people out there who claim that it's happened to them, that they basically they got a recommendation from a friend to buy, you know, buy the purple Elite, and then they bought it and it arrived and it turned out that they had utterly changed the definition of what the purple Elite is. Hey Nadia, how's it going? So anyway, I don't think that's what happened here or anything, but the point is that everyone's a liar. No one can be trusted. These companies are bastards and they're full of shit. And you know what? I think I see the airstrip. Not that one. I'm pretty sure the airstrip is... No, I thought it was that guy right there. But now I don't so much think it is. I always have trouble finding the damn airstrip. I'm probably going to have to come around to... We're only 3 miles out. We need to descend a lot faster. Let's go ahead. Oh, yeah, okay. I'm going to turn the autopilot off. We need to descend a lot quicker than this, so I'm going to go ahead and take a spin. Now, what are our fuel levels at? I've never learned how to read it off the meters. Okay, we still have 3 gallons either side. Anyway, but the moral of the story is that I don't know how to solve this problem. Neither does anybody else. It's pretty much on purpose. The trouble with the mattress industry is that there's no way to make it work the way that anybody wants it to, because what we want are zero risk options where we could just get whatever and try it and then return it for free. And the trouble with mattresses is that they're one of the few products that fits inside a house and has an extremely high amount of personalization associated with it. You know, it's not like a dishwasher. You know, the number of dishwashers you're going to go through if you're really picky before you find one that you like is going to be on the order of 2. And most people, I think, buy a dishwasher and are immediately satisfied with it. Same with washer and dryer. Who the hell goes through like 4 returns on a washer and dryer? Like, does it wash? Does it dry? Yes. Okay, you're good. A mattress is such a highly specific personal thing that it's very likely that you're going to need to figure out which one works for you. And the trouble is, you can't return mattresses. Any mattress store that offers a return policy is basically lying about it. They're basically, you know, they just really want your business because you can't return them. No one wants to buy a used mattress. That's bullshit. So now we know that an enormous number of products are like this. When Amazon takes returns for a pair of headphones, 99% of the time it goes in the trash. They do have they have some recovery now. You know, they've got like the refurb program, Amazon Renewed, what the hell it is. There's a few things like that, you know, where they actually do bother recovering it, but most of the time the manufacturer doesn't even want it back. So there's really no point. There's really no point in taking returns, except that otherwise people would just defraud you completely. So returns are basically fake. Returns are largely fake, and they always were. The concept of returning a product, if it's not intrinsically defective, basically if it's not fraud, if it's not completely garbage, the concept of returning a product because you don't like it, because it doesn't work for you, is something that was invented by like Nordstrom. It was invented by like department stores and whatnot to satisfy customers, because, you know, back in the era of reputation, back when companies actually thought that it was worthwhile to actually make a relationship with a customer. And now all that's dead and gone completely. And instead it's simply expected now that a company will let you return anything so that you don't have to take any risk. Now, of course, we all like this. God damn it, I'm trying to zoom in, but I keep zooming my camera. We all like this, you know. We all want things to work this way, but we also have to know that, like, it's not really sustainable. It doesn't really work. It's simply it's an invention in order to get us to buy things without being scared that it won't work out and we'll be stuck with it, which is just a fact of life sometimes. Sometimes you make a decision and then you have to live with the consequences of the decision. Who knew, right? Well, as a service, businesses decided to start letting people return things for no reason, just because they didn't want them. This is now expanded to an absolute expectation. And the trouble when it comes to mattresses is that you can't really quite do it, because in order to sleep on one, because you can't actually tell if it's going to work for you for like a month. That's the one thing that they all say that is true. You can't try it out in the store and learn anything from it. You're not going to learn anything from that. 10 minutes laying on a mattress is not going to tell you anything. You need to know how it performs over a period of months, at least 1 month, and that's just impossible to satisfy. It's an impossible thing to achieve. So there's no way to really return a mattress, because nobody wants one that's been slept on for a month, which means if you do return it, it's just going in the garbage. It's just trash. Oops, that's the airstrip. Nope, we need to go around. Flaps up, toga power, let's go. Don't crash, don't sink.
Pull up. Pull up. Don't sink. Terrain.
So when there are returns, those returns are one of two things. They're either going straight to a landfill, getting shredded, just going to a landfill, which is, again, it's the Amazon way, right? And the Nordstrom way as well. We've decided that in order to keep a customer and not have to deal with the complexities of blah, 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 we're instead going to just throw the thing away and eat the cost, because we're hoping that the majority of customers will either feel bad enough about returning something to not do it, or that we'll make enough money off this customer in the future that we'll be able to eat this and not miss it, right? Those things all make sense at some kind of scale, but as a matter of course, you can't really accept mattress returns because the majority of them are never going to be saleable again. So I don't expect any place to let me do this. And sure enough, most of the time you really can't. It's only really exceptions where you can do this. So we need a little more fuel than that. That's the thing. It's really hard to tell. It's over there, and it's very difficult to see. But it's out there. Anyway, and yeah, like there might be like some hotels, and that's valid on an individual scale. If you're like an person trying to solve this problem, if you're one company that makes 500 mattresses a year, then perhaps you can find a buyer like that. But if you make millions, you're not gonna be able to solve it. Ah, dang it! I swung too wide. We gotta go up and try again. And that's the other thing, yes. When it comes to returns for like the Purple and Casper mattresses and whatnot, you're talking about a mattress that a company that exists only because they don't actually need to have a warehouse or a shipping infrastructure that can deliver these things. When you're dealing with conventional mattresses, the non-bag-and-box ones, you're talking about a nationwide network of distributors, warehouses, and box trucks to get these things moved around, and men, driving the trucks to do it. Purple and Casper and whatnot don't have any of those, which they accomplish by, and this is the impression I got from their website, when they get a return, they throw it away. They basically, I believe what happens, I found this on their website somewhere, is they basically call some local junk hauler or used mattress hauler, some scumbag with a box truck off Craigslist, who comes by and picks it up. They get a pittance for it. Purple gets the satisfaction of knowing that you haven't just, gotten your money back but kept the mattress, and then the thing either gets thrown away or it gets sold on Craigslist for $300. It's most likely what's going on. And so anyway, the moral of the story is that by and large, you can't really reasonably buy a mattress, sleep on it for a month, return it, buy another one, sleep on it for a month, return it, and so on. Like, yes, you sort of can, but it is such a pain in the ass that I'm not going to be able to do it. So that's why I'm in kind of a pickle here, as I'm trying to figure out what do I do here, what risks do I take, You know, do I spend more, or do I spend more and hope that this time I get it right, or do I spend a lot less and just try to get used to sleeping on a piece of crap that at least I didn't spend a lot of money for? And I just, yeah, it's really complicated. But anyway, that's part of why I got no sleep last night. Yeah, I had missed the runway and had to go around twice. Welcome back, by the way. Oh, okay. Listen, if you're not listening to the co-pilot slurp coffee, then are you even, yeah, anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. Just like my flight exams, I've missed this approach 4 times, but this time, I promise, it's a winner. Don't worry about it. This is the run. I think I see it. Wait, that's it? Oh man, this map is misleading. That is the damn airstrip. This is your captain speaking. Bad news, folks. Yeah, my fuel levels are probably not great right now. What do we have, a gallon? 2.79. We haven't actually blown that much. God.
Maybe next time we take a job at a real airport.
Yeah, because I am really, really hating these goddamn bush airports. This sucks. It's not the crop circle itself, but it's right next to it. So we're gonna... I think part of the problem is we have a lot of altitude, and we need to lose a good chunk of it if we're gonna land. The other thing is I could have landed on the airstrip backwards and saved a lot of effort if I wasn't trying to actually come in the direction that I'm supposed to be. But I am trying to come in the direction that I'm supposed to be, so... Okay, so what needs to happen, what keeps happening is I keep pulling in too short, so I need to go way out this way.
To land on this attempt, otherwise you're going to fall out of the air.
Huh?
Look at your fuel.
I know, I just looked at it. I've only lost a half a gallon in like 3 rounds. That low fuel came on 50 miles ago. We're good.
See,
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. You may have heard the enunciator. You might not know that word, but it's the little voice up here in the cockpit that says we're low on fuel. Don't worry. Don't worry about that. It's just being cautious.
You're about to hit another plane.
Good.
No, maybe not.
Good. If I hit the plane, then this hell will be over. Okay, there's the airstrip. We're doing it. Engines off, flaps down, let's go. If we fail, we're going to run into the river.
Yeah, I was going to say, you you did that 100 feet from... you might be able to do it if you keep your nose up.
My flaps all the way out? Yes, they are. Oh man, we're going too fast. Oh, we're not going to be able to lose enough speed.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine. Land it.
Pull up. Pull up.
Transporter
Don't
dispatch.
sink.
Nice landing.
Terrain.
Go to the next parking and put your parking brake on. I'll be in touch.
Oh my god, we actually didn't roll out? You kidding? All right.
Maybe take some passenger flights next time.
Yeah, that's it. I am
Your parking brake on?
Yeah, I am so done with these goddamn.
Are they unloading?
Yeah, they're unloading.
Okay, I can't hear.
Pull up. Pull up. Don't sink. Terrain.
Oh man, yeah, this is just some guy's yard. We're at Dave's. There actually was, when I was first playing this game, the first day I got it, I remember landing at one of these damn dirt strips, and it was just called like Rosie's. Oh man. Hoggers. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I think we got that flag from Jeff Rosenstock.
Yeah, that's a Jeff Rosenstock flag. Do you have a mute button for me? No, you don't, because it's tied to both of
Right,
us.
because yeah, that's conceivably that's something we could change, but it's a lot of effort.
Yeah, I don't want to bother.
Double I
Nah.
get hairs. There was Sarah Fur.
Sarah,
Where is she, by the way?
She actually ran out when I came in.
She left? Wow.
Yeah.
Well, she be. This is supposed to be the cat cam here, but we
Yeah.
haven't really had a chance to cam any cats today.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Are they done unloading?
See, I don't think they have been.
No, I set the brake.
Transporter. Cargo unloading in progress.
Huh.
Stand by, pilot.
The voice is a soundboard thing. I put that together. See, look. Watch the stream. Lower right.
Pull up. Pull up. Don't sink. Terrain.
It's the terrain that kills me. Terrain.
Don't sink.
Don't sink. As a reminder to anybody who wasn't here earlier, the noises you're hearing right now of cargo being unloaded are not coming from the game. Neofly.exe is producing them.
Just a bunch of waves somewhere that you can use.
Yeah, it's literally some MP3s in the program folder. Terrain, crying, laughing emoji. Oh, it's my favorite.
See, if you had made that on TikTok or for TikTok or whatever, you would have put those emoji in the video.
Correct. Yeah, it would have appeared on the screen, but I didn't do that. The cargo is probably drugs, but like not weed, but like
Beth.
no, just like cow antibiotics. We're in Montana.
So ivermectin.
Wow, they are taking forever to unload.
What if you're
this.
unloading a cow?
Transporter from dispatch.
We lost our
Everything seems
handling
okay.
and
The
our
customer
comfort
looks
bonus.
happy. Mission ended.
All right, how much money are we gonna make?
We could play Densha to Go kinda anytime. The problem is,
Aren't
since
any-
the game's in Japanese, it's hard
Yeah.
to suss out, specific things that it wants you to do sometimes.
Oh, the link to make the TikTok lady say whatever you want. I do have. I will get it for you. It is Vocaroo. Vocaroo is apparently the name of it. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's not the generator. That's just how they shared the sound? Oh, that sucks. Well, never mind. I don't know how they did it then. Maybe they just recorded it straight out of TikTok. Oh, I'm sorry. All right, well, so we now have $69,000. Nice. You know what? 9.5. We can't spend enough on fuel to get that down to 420.
I mean, unless you just completely fuel up, because you haven't been filling your tanks.
Yeah, but I don't think even that much will only be $228.
Okay, yeah.
Right? So, yeah, we can't actually quite get it there. BM Cha, if you posted a link, YouTube censored it, and there is no way for me to change that. So you're going to have to spell it out. Sorry. All right, anyway, we need to take a mission that takes us to... So, all these airports with the names that don't start with K pretty much suck. Here's one, though. Oh, there we go. That's a real airport. It's in Thompson Falls. That is... you know what? That's back in the direction we want to go. I clicked off of it. There we go. 186 pounds. I can take that. Pays $19,000. You know what? That's our next mission. Unless... Sensitive cargo.
That means you can't do a rough landing.
Well, that should be easier. So touchdown with vertical speed less than 200 feet per minute. I should be able to do that. Worst case, we just get a demerit and don't make as much. Okay, so I need 88 pounds to
Transporter
get
from
there.
dispatch.
Yes, I want to quit
Good
the mission.
morning. The cargo mission will start as soon as you get on your plane in the parking.
In the parking. Let's put 120 gallons of fuel on here. And then let's go back to flying. Hook up.
Transporter from
Okay,
dispatch.
we need to
Good
put 186
morning.
pounds
The cargo
on
mission will start as soon as you get on your plane in the parking.
in the parking.
Transporter form dispatch. Loading cargo. Please stand by.
Okay.
Ah, you're transporting precious china.
Correct, yeah. That would be the sensitive cargo.
Transporter from dispatch. The cargo is on board. You are clear to taxi to the runway and take off.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and taxi. I'll taxi to the runway. We're in some clover right
I think
now.
you're gonna have to like do a turn to get enough clearance to take
Yeah,
off.
I'm probably going to go up, turn around, and come back because I don't want to take off towards those hills.
Don't forget to set your destination, all that before you take off.
That's the plan.
Autopilot.
All right, we're going to... Oh, this hasn't updated yet. There we go. KTHM. All right, direct to... What was that noise? H. All right, Thompson Falls. Activate. All right. Now let's actually take a look at our fuel situation. Okay. Okay, we're taking off 400 pounds below max takeoff weight. We should be doing a bit better here.
Yeah.
And oh, you know what? That's not enough gas. I read it wrong. It was saying we need, I think, 88 pounds to get there.
Was it saying the bring the window back up?
It doesn't give you the number. It sucks. It doesn't actually. This well. Oh, but this says 129 pounds of fuel. Oh, that's per tank. I'm a dumbass. That's 64 and 64. We're fine. We're fine.
Well, that's 128.
Yeah. It said I only needed like 88. Yeah, it would probably be.
But it just said it needed 130.
No, it said 128.
129.
Well, 129. No, this is how much I have. This doesn't say how much gas you need. The only place it will tell you how much gas you need is if you hit the take flight button when you don't have enough gas. There is no way that I can find out to determine how much gas you need before you click begin mission. It's really annoying. It's one of the few problems with this program. Yep. Yeah, I can go to hell.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, my guess is you're supposed to actually figure that out yourself.
But it does do the math for you. It just only does it when you start the mission. Wait a minute. Oh, there we go.
Is your parking brake on?
No, I just didn't have enough gas. I hadn't hit the throttle hard enough. All right, let's go ahead and taxi around. Hopefully we can... I can't even find the goddamn runway to get lined up with.
You're on the runway.
No, I'm not.
Hey, that's not it.
I can't tell where it's supposed to be.
I mean, you have enough distance where you can just take off from kind of wherever you are here.
Yeah, I know, but I'm trying to role play a little bit here.
I mean...
Is that it? Da Vinci? Okay, this supposedly is the damn runway. It's not even a dirt runway, it's a plants runway.
We cut the grass a little bit shorter here.
If that, I think it's just because wheels have run over it. I don't think they actually cut it any shorter. I don't actually know if this is enough runway. Let me go back. Let me taxi a little bit further. Now that I can sort of see where the end is. Yeah, you're just going to have to say, yeah, website, and then the word dot, you know. At this point, I have no idea what constitutes the runway. I cannot tell. So, I think, let's just bring it around. No, this one was not based on the progress flag.
This flag was made before the progress flag.
Well, it wasn't, but it was made.
No, it was. He's had it for a while.
Yeah, but that flag's been around for quite some time.
Yeah, but not in, like, the mainstream.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Not sure where that river is, so I really hope we hit
I think you're going to hit the road before you hit the river.
We really need to hit rotation. That was the river. We just missed it. Holy crap.
Transporter, good flight.
I wouldn't say so. Oh, no, there's the river. You're right. That was the road. It was hard to tell.
Well, typically rivers have water.
It looked reflective to me.
Oh, she's here.
Oh, Sarah's here. Good. Hello, Sarah. There's Sarah, everyone.
Stall.
Pull up. Pull up. Don't sink. Terrain.
Yeah, YouTube has a enormous amount. Like, yes, there's a serious problem with spam bots, but that's because they are operating. That's because they're operating at the full extent of the arm race. YouTube has been working on blocking spam bots for a long, long time. So at this point, there is no option to allow URLs.
By the way, you only have it set to 5,000. I'm not sure if that's enough to clear the mountains.
It isn't. In fact, I'm not sure why it's down that far.
Because I think it reset when you
It
landed.
must have reset. Anyway. Sarah is here. That's Sarah. That's her. Meow.
Sarah, get them.
Honey, we just lost the whole USB bus. Whoa, we just lost everything.
Oh.
Whoa, what the holy shit. Everything just cut out.
Okay, hold on. I can fix this.
Okay, hang on. Okay, so at this point, I think maybe the graphics card must have crashed too. Yeah, the Brio's working, but everything else is dead, and the game appears to be hung. What about my flight?
This guy doesn't need to be running if the file transfer is gone, so I'm going to go ahead and unplug that.
Let me check the system log and see if I can figure out what the hell just happened.
That was almost certainly a power transient spike.
But there's no indication of it. Of anything disconnect. Yeah, I guess maybe. Wow. Well, that sucks.
I'll just do it again.
I don't want to do it again. Oh man. Yeah, we hit a bit of turbulence. All right. Let's go back to the cat cam. Restart that.
It is also hot today.
Yeah, but we have the AC.
Yeah,
in here.
and the whole computer would have crashed, not just the graphics.
Exactly. Yeah. Boy, mayday, mayday. All right. Well, here we go again now. Back in the stage of history. NeoFly will reconnect and whatnot.
Yeah.
We'll be fine. Just we'll have to do that takeoff again. But I don't really think that had anything to do with Windows, given that it happened at the hardware level. But okay.
Yeah, I have literally every single USB port plugged and currently doing stuff, so I might have, tripped the...
I don't know why, though, because nothing changed. We were just here, and then the whole bus just restarted. And Windows didn't report any bus errors, so it must have been hardware level.
Could have been IQ fucking up or something. Yeah, I don't know.
that the
Oh,
neighbor
she's
again?
doing that again. Yeah.
She's doing it. Good work, Lynx. I'm amazed that you managed to make it past the filters.
Mostly, I'm glad she's not doing like smoking.
Yeah,
out there
it would
because
smell too good.
Well, it would smell too good, but also it fills this room up with like carbon dioxide or monoxide. I don't know.
wildbyte.github.io/TikTok-TTS. Big American TTS. Ah. Plane.
Pull up. Pull up. Don't sink. Terrain.
Oh, big American text-to-speech. Okay. All right.
So,
Here we go again.
Where
now.
did you? Where were you
Well, it
actually
wasn't
at?
any of those.
No, weren't you?
Nope, that's where I took off the previous mission.
Okay, what does Neofly say?
For this one, we have to take off from 5M7.
Looks like you still have the mission, so.
Yeah, it's not. I didn't think it's.
And this time you'll actually be on the runway.
Correct. Yeah, which might, possibly. Hello, Sarah. Wow. 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 Here, hang on a second. Sarah, do you want to say hello? No, don't go down. Come up. Hello. Hello, you're on the internet. That was your captain speaking. Oh, let's meet our co-pilot. Hello. Hello. Trust me, there's nothing little about her meow.
No, you can't go over. I want you on my lap.
Pull up. Pull up. Don't sink. Terrain.
So it turns out that I actually can't make it not say that because every time I show the scene, it makes the source visible again.
Show the scene.
Whenever I select the main camera scene, it makes this media source visible again, and that results in it playing the damn sound effect.
Oh, okay, that makes
Oh,
sense.
Sarah is on the desk.
Yeah, I lost
There
that
she
battle.
is. There's Sarah. Vera. Yeah, she's no particular breed. She is a cat. That's what kind of cat she is. She's a cat type cat. Brown. Several colors. Anyway, we'd better fly this ding dang plane. Connect and fly. Wait, it says please select a mission first. But I already have it. Let's see. Hopefully we can find this again. So
Stacked mission?
5M7 to KTIM. Hopefully it's still there. Yeah, I don't know why it says that. Okay, fly, connect. All right. We just need to load up. Whoa. Whoa! Something's broken. What's with all these extra fields? Close this and reopen it. It got confused about something when it loaded this. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay, so we need to zero out.
Everything's a web page.
Everything is a web page. Yeah, actually, I think somebody did confirm that this is a web page.
Yeah.
All right.
Transporter from dispatch. Good morning.
do not
The
have
cargo
enough
mission will start as
gas.
soon
Oh,
as
yeah,
you
we
get on
do.
your
There we
plane
go.
In the parking.
Why does it remember that?
Transporter form dispatch. Loading cargo.
Oh,
Please
right,
stand
because
by.
I had set it in the program. Okay, there we go. Okay.
This will never not get old.
Yeah, this is really good. Is your mic...
I'm turned up.
Okay, yeah, you're turned up. But I can't hear you in my headphones, though.
Well, I'm talking very low. Can you hear me now?
A little bit.
Transporter. Cargo is loaded.
I
You
think
can
that got
start your
adjusted.
mission.
Well, that's the main that's the main output volume.
Oh, it is. Oh, I thought I was looking
Yeah,
at
the mix is right here, so
Huh.
I can go like this, but then I can't hear the game audio.
Okay, yeah, put it back. Oh, that's weird. Huh. I swear you were loud earlier. Did she say we're ready to go? Yes, we are.
Yes.
Okay, all right. So this is the damn runway. So,
Yeah, don't hit the river.
you know what? Hang on. I need to check my
Yeah, you don't
controls
have the
first.
destination set and all that either.
You're right. Thank you. Let me turn the engine down again. All right. So we're going to KTM.
Yeah, go through your checklist. You can actually turn on checklist mode if you want.
Yeah, but I'm not smart enough to do it.
That was me.
Oh, I was like, was that in the game? Hello, Sarah. Okay. Oh, so Thompson Falls is still in Montana. Huh. I had not noticed that. Okay. So once again, let's set our altitude. That's vertical speed. There we go. Okay, we're going to want to do 10 grand again. Alright. And then, yeah, that was a bunch of nitrous canisters. I opened the door and just swept them all out. Alright, vertical speed of 600. Let's get us on nav mode, GPS bit. Oh, we were already on. There we go. Oh, come on. Wait, am I? Nav mode on, GPS. There we go. Oh, okay. Maybe the advice I got about that was not correct. Okay, let's go ahead and make the plane begin not being on the ground. Keep an eye on our co-pilot so she doesn't interfere. Ladies and gentlemen, hang the hell on. Flaps, did put the flaps up, down, something. I'm gonna run over this clover here. Oh man, I wish we had more airspeed, right? Well, ground speed, I guess. I wish we had more knots at this time.
I think you're doing fine. You're doing fine. You're doing fine.
That's the
There's no
road.
oncoming traffic.
But that's the road.
Okay, pull up.
Oh my god.
It's Montana. No one's driving on the road right now.
That's not the point. The NTSB is still going to investigate this. Why are we banking so hard to the right? Or to the left, I should
Well, do you
say.
have the autopilot on?
No. Autopilot's off. Trim
don't
up,
forget-
trim
yeah.
up, trim up, trim up, trim up, trim up. Okay. Oh man, we are all over the place. All right, well, we're gaining decent altitude here. That's a good question, Lynx. I suspect it doesn't. I think you just get a ding on your performance record, and to date, I have not heard that actually make a
Salt Lake
noise.
Center Cessna Alpha Sierra
Oh.
X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha is type Cessna Skyhawk, 2 miles west of 5 Mike 7 4,500 feet.
Wait,
Request flight following.
why am I hearing?
Bake down, bake down. I think it resets every time you.
Yeah, but I flipped it off and it didn't stop talking, so I'm concerned. Do not want to deal with ATC.
I wonder if once the file is playing, it will keep playing until.
Let's turn the autopilot on. Whoa! Why did it? Oh, I guess because it wanted to go to level flight. Okay, there we go. Oh boy. No, I was able to verify earlier that it cuts it off instantly if you turn off the radio switch, so I don't know why it did that. All right, so we're going to turn on flight level control, and that should cause us to start gaining altitude. And we are. Okay. It's taking a pretty aggressive 1,000 foot per second climb, but that's mostly because we're going at 92 knots.
The difference between this YouTuber and that YouTuber is this plane is worth a hell of a lot more than the one the guy jumped out of.
Wait, was it? Was he?
Yeah, it was a really old like junker that I think he was trying to make an insurance claim on. Like he had bought it and was apparently doing a ton of work to it, and it was just costing a lot of money.
Uh-huh. Oh, flight sticks with force feedback. That's an interesting question. I looked into this some, and I don't remember seeing.
I don't think there are any that we can buy, but you might be able to buy simulator ones that do, but I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, that's the question, right? Is like if you spend $5,000, can you get one with force feedback? Because it would, for what it's worth, like the force feedback I think would be more aggressive. Because the force feedback in a steering wheel, which is mostly where you see that, and I'm sorry, flight sticks, well, there used to be, and I don't think anybody has made one in a long, long time. People are still swearing by the Microsoft Sidewinder Force Feedback Pro.
Yeah, I don't think a new joystick has entered the market in about a decade.
Time. Yeah. Did you know I've had 2 dreams now where I was at RePC and found the rudders for this system?
Oh, man.
I have actually...
So, the other one that we got, what's the company?
The CH Products.
Yeah, the CH Products. At the RePC down in Tukwila, there were 2 CH Products rudders, but those rudders suck.
Yep, and they're gone.
And they wanted too much for them.
Yep, and
so we should just buy the Logitech ones.
Yeah, we're gonna have to. They're just $180, and I don't want to.
Or I could, maybe not anymore. There was a guy. I read an article when. What game came out that prompted this? I don't remember.
Was it
but
Elite?
it might have been Elite, but there's apparently a Russian guy that was custom making like machined steel rudder pedals for like jet simulators and all that.
Right.
And you would like wire him money, and then 6 months later or so, you just get this giant box in the mail that weighs 80 pounds.
Right. Yeah, that scans. Game just crashed again.
Really?
Yep.
Nope.
Oh, interesting. Oh, it's just like running. It's just having trouble loading data. Yeah, if you're doing like an A320, then a side stick is not a bad idea. The trouble is just I don't know if there's any proper side sticks you can get at home, because I suspect they don't move like a conventional flight stick. Honestly, I suspect that no home flight stick accurately simulates any aircraft flight stick. I think they're probably very different than anything we can get. And I doubt that the manufacturers have actually gone to test these things out or anything like that. Anyway, but I was going to say, so there was the force feedback flight stick from Microsoft that I think people still swear by, and they still struggle to keep it running on Windows, modern Windows, because what else can you do? I don't know if anybody else... I'm sure somebody is making a force feedback stick still, but I don't know who or how much or anything. What I was going to say is, though, that for this sort of thing, what you'd want is a force feedback yoke. And that's trouble, because the mechanism in a force feedback steering wheel, which are by far the most common most common haptic controls in existence as far as I know, is literally a motor. It's just a motor. There's different ways to do it. There's direct drive versus belt drive versus gear drive, with their advantages and disadvantages and associated cost, but it always consists of nothing more than a single motor, which is very easy to design and drive. A force feedback joystick is a little more involved. I don't know how they do it actually. I don't really know how it's done. Linear motors? I'm not really sure.
Don't we have one?
We do, but I don't want to take it apart. I'm sure there's teardowns online. But a force feedback yoke, that's another story, I think, because first off, the kind of force feedback that you get in a steering wheel, I think, is going to be less impulsive than what you're going to get in a yoke. And in addition to that, the left,
Sarah,
right.
be precious
that's-
cargo.
Oh, Sarah. Oh, Sarah, don't do anything. Sarah, don't take actions.
Over here.
Go ahead, lay back down. Yep. Okay, there we go. She walked across the desk, walked back over, and now she is reassuming goblin position. Anyway, but the big problem with a yoke is the forward back, because this thing transits something like, I don't know, 6 inches or more. And I don't know what the actuator for that would look like, but I think it would probably be expensive and possibly fragile. So, yeah, I think that would be kind of trouble. Okay, we're going to accelerate the simulation here. So it looks like things are going well. So we'll just keep an eye on our airspeed. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We're now cruising at a flight altitude of 10,000 feet and 16 times real. Wait a minute. 16x real. What is the phrase for that? How many times faster than real time?
Real X times.
We're going. We're flying 16.
I think that's a common
Ladies and gentlemen,
movie.
I'm gonna confer with my co-pilot here. We'll be back shortly. my chair made a noise and Sarah became spooked. That's Sarah's primary defining factor, being spooked. Boy, howdy, does she react to events. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your patience. We've conferred and agreed that we're currently traveling at warp factor 16. We'll be at our destination in some amount of time. The math is too complex for me, but don't worry about it. Sit tight. We'll be there before you know it. Sarah has also left. Yeah, we're counting down the seconds here. We should be there in just a minute or two.
What's our target, the monetary goal?
Oh, we don't necessarily have one. I want several $1 million, certainly.
Because like, what's the plane that you're aiming to buy here?
I want to buy a business jet. And
like a Lear?
Yeah, and I think a small, well, probably not a turbojet. I think it's going to have to be a dual prop. Now that I think about it. Oh yeah, the physics sim has some problems. Let's take a quick look and see. Let's go ahead and put NeoFly up here. Let's take a quick look at the market here. So, okay, so here, there's a turboprop Airbus H145. I'd have to look that up, but I'd probably dig that. That could seat 9 passengers, so a total of 10 people. That's $1.2 million. So that's kind of what I'd like. I suspect.
Remember, you could
like
sell
that.
this plane to help the purchase cost.
Yeah, that's true. This plane sells for about $400,000. So that would knock this down to about $800,000.
You could also take a loan, I think, if I remember
can
correctly.
take a loan, and I'm kind of tempted to do it because it would be nice to get out of this Cessna, I think. Are we high enough?
Yeah, we're at
Are
10.
you sure?
Yeah,
'Cause
we're at
look,
10,000.
Man, we're going to skim those mountains.
I mean, we're kind of skimming the mountains now. You can climb up higher, but you're also 20 minutes out from your destination.
Yeah, yeah, just the flight...
You can go ahead and lower this since we're about to...
Yeah, the flight model on... or sorry, the flight envelope on the Cessna, I think, is only... oh, is the 145 a helicopter? Dang it.
We could get a helicopter.
We could get a helicopter.
I wonder if they have cow transport missions.
So not only do piston engine aircraft still fly on leaded gas, but it turns out, and I hadn't known this, that the lead accumulates in the cylinder and fouls the spark plugs, among other things. Which is
You're
just
at about 10 minutes coming up.
absurd.
You
It's
might want to slow
completely
this one
absurd.
down.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Pretty much when we hit 20 miles.
Right there.
Slow that down. Bring it back up.
This is an actual airport, right?
Yes, we are landing at an actual runway. Let's take a look at our landing on the GPS. Come on. Oh, whoops! I was clicking the wrong button. Okay, so we're landing hopefully east to west on this nice, clean airstrip, and yep, there's us. We're coming up that way. So we're pretty much just gonna follow the river here. REM voice. I need to find the river.
I wonder if you can set what runway and heading you land on in the flight recorder so you don't have to do these turnarounds all the time.
Yeah, I mean, possibly. What's supposed to happen is you're supposed to you're supposed to follow ATC, right? So we've been ignoring ATC this whole time. Yeah, I mean, so the amount of lead in avgas is ridiculous, but the thing is, there's like 18,000 planes total flying anywhere. I think it's the number I heard. It's like less than 100,000. We had a problem with leaded gas primarily because we had millions of cars, and it doesn't make it great, but still, it's not really comparable. So yeah, it may be 20 times the amount of lead, but it's literally like a 10,000th the number of vehicles. Yes, TCAS is what I meant. Sorry. Yeah, I mean, I honestly don't know what the actual effect at ground level is. Like, I would love to say, yes, it's just bad by default, but I don't really know what the practical impact of it is. Okay, we are 15 miles out. Whoops. Let's see if we can get a look here at our. Come on. How do we stop it from centering? That's something I need to figure out. So this is having us come up, turn around hard. I'm just going to land on the normal one. I mean, we're not following TCAS or ATC anyway, so.
Hopefully the transcription, but yeah.
Landing in this valley up here. It's the impression that I get. Not sure. Accelerate a little bit. Accelerating a little bit because we have like 15 minutes.
Oh yeah.
So I think we're probably looking at an easy landing once we find the place, but I think this is another one of those damn. Wait a minute, that looks right. No, that can't be it. I think this might be actually. The airport might be below us.
Yeah, also I was going to say you should probably start losing altitude.
Yep.
You're going to have to take a swing around at this.
Yep, you're not wrong. I misread the damn map.
Well, it's probably only a couple thousand below you.
We have to remember that we have sensitive cargo on board. We're trying to avoid banking too hard or landing too hard or anything like that. Actually, I'm not sure the sensitive cargo changes the behavior as far as the oh geez. Thank you for the again. It does not tell me who donated, so thank you for
I can look that
the
up.
money.
What
for
is
the $100 so I can go buy some leaded gas.
Yeah, let's buy some.
My car has never run better than when I put leaded gas in it. and I appreciate you supporting me despite what the government says. Anyway.
That was Vince.
Thank you, Vince. I appreciate it. Okay, now, do we have mountains to our right? Yes. Boy, we're gonna... Whoa! Yeah, I know what happened there. So we really wanted to be down in that valley. So maybe we should try and get there. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and try and get down into this valley. So we're sticking at about 2,000 feet per second. Not per second, per minute. So 2,000 feet per second is
Pull up. Pull up. Don't sink. Terrain.
all right. Okay, so there's the airport. Right. It's sort of behind that hill there. So we're going to go ahead. We still want to lose quite a bit of altitude. Okay, here we go.
Get your throttle down. Is that it right there?
Yep, that's it right there. So we need a nice, low, gentle glide path here. In fact, I might need to
Yeah,
accelerate.
maybe, get some more airspeed.
But we haven't really lost very much yet, so let's come around here and we'll turn the engines up if we have to.
Okay. Don't forget your flaps, etc.
Yep, flaps are down. In fact, I might have too much flap right now, but we'll see. So I'm going to go ahead. Now, you know what? We need to lose a lot of altitude here so that we can avoid need to lose that much as we're coming in, so we can get that sensitive cargo bonus.
I would level it out right about here, and then wait till you cross the river before you go down a bit more.
Boy, the controls just feel so dead. It's like I've got a dead zone in the middle of the sea. It's like not doing anything. Okay. Alright, we're a glider. There's a lot of speed here so that we can touch down. Super gentle. Come on, can we do it?
Not like that.
Not like that.
Transporter from dispatch. Go to the parking so we can check the cargo status.
We did it. Vertical speed minus 137. We
Nice.
actually did it. Holy crap. Let's park this boat.
Just stop it here.
Holy crap. Wow.
Transporter from dispatch. Someone is coming to take the cargo. I'll
Someone.
call you when it's done.
Don't worry about it. Yeah, that was pretty tense. All right, folks. While this is unloading, I'm going to go break for a couple minutes. I'll be back. Folks, we're just making a quick phone call. We'll be back in another couple minutes. Thank you.
Pull up. Pull up. Don't sink. Terrain.
All right, hey folks. So yeah, we're gonna got kind of a crappy phone call. So we're gonna change tacks here for the rest of this stream for a bit probably. So we'll load up here. We're gonna skip the mission and just fly a damn plane. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see.
It
Where do
looked
I
like
want to go?
everything was good, so.
Yeah.
Oh, they added tooltips.
Oh, so they did. Okay, that is okay. So
Tower speed bird 006.
Yeah, baby.
Departing
All
straight
right.
At runway 27 right.
Thank you, Vince, for expanding our hangar.
yep.
Want to get an external view? Yeah.
Yep, because we do have Concorde now. The only plane. So I have a huge maximum goddamn hatred of the practice of taking the definite article out of the names of things. It's not Prius, it's the Prius. It's not iPhone, it's the iPhone. It's an object, not a person. Get the hell out of my face. Companies can go to hell, corporations more so, but Concorde, I will call Concorde. It deserves it. One of a kind. So, now the question is,
How do we fly it?
how do we fly it?
Let's just take a look at. Let's just take a tour of the cockpit here.
Yeah, so this thing
Because
is
this is
quite
the first time I've
old.
ever seen this.
Ah! I wasn't expecting.
Hi.
Yeah, hello. There we go. Yeah, so she's not. Can I disable her?
I think so.
I think I actually can. I definitely. It makes me uncomfortable. Can we turn off the copilot? Here we go.
Copilot avatar.
Copilot avatar. There we go. Wait a minute. Jess Molina. Wait, they're wearing an Adobo shirt. Who's this?
I think that might be. I don't know.
I'd have to look it up. I don't want to speculate.
It probably came with the expansion.
I didn't realize we could put some cool people in here. Does it seem like it's just the same person over and over?
A little bit.
Whoa. Oh, this is probably a reference
That's
to
the Top
somebody
Gear.
from Top Gun. You said Top Gear, which is very funny.
Yeah.
I love you, hun.
It doesn't look like we can actually disable
I don't think
it.
we can turn it the hell off. All right. Well, okay. I guess we're stuck with her. Okay, but now she looks a lot cooler. Okay, so anyway, there's a few controls in here. Can I operate these? Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, no. All right, well, hopefully we don't need to worry about any of this as long as... oh, there's our light underscore test. Hopefully we don't have to worry about any of this as long as the... oh, hit the ditching switches. Discharge valve selection. Oh no, so many.
Just pull up the checklist.
Yeah, let's take it. That's right. Let's take a look. Wow. I went out to...
Yeah, I went out a bit too far.
Orb?
That's you.
Oh, I guess I'm that orb. No, she's got one too.
She doesn't have her seatbelt fastened.
Of course. Okay. Before starting engine, landing gear down, parking brake on, flight control blue inverter, green inverter, anti-stall 1, 2, QNH altimeters, nav radios, transponder, ground hydraulics, fuel heaters, engine recirculating valves, FMC instruments. I don't actually know how this compares to a typical, yeah. Yeah, this actually doesn't look all that unusual.
So we got 4 engines?
No, I think this is a 2-engine craft. I want to
Well, it said engine 4, so.
Oh, did it? Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess we have 4 of them. Anyway, let's see. There's our parking brake.
Okay.
There's our trim, yaw, and roll.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Sports auto throttle. Yep. Sure enough. You can steer with that if it comes to it.
Is that your? That's
This
your
is our
radio.
radio nav.
Oh, so you don't have GPS nav at all?
No, but we can still do, direct too. So the question is, where do we want to go? So we're starting out in London Heathrow, and I don't know where to go from there. But I want to go somewhere fairly short that we're not supposed to.
Go to France?
Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds good.
I don't know how long that of a distance that is. I have
fair.
American brain.
Let's try. Do they have a? It's not very far. Okay. CDG, Charles de Gaulle. How long is the airstrip there? I think that's a major one. Looks like it. Yes, if we land on 26 right, that is long enough. Oh, 26 and 27 right and left are long enough. The other 2 are not. Well, that's for takeoff. Huh. I don't know how long the... All right, well, anyway. CDG is where we're going to go. So let's see if we can program that in without too much hell.
I love Nokia.
I know, right?
Missed it.
Enter button here.
Right, that's right. After plan.
Next. Nope, that's next page.
Here.
Oh, oh, that's distance. Whoops. Crap. Let me hit... Nope, that doesn't do it. That doesn't do it. Wait a minute, I did something. Oh man, these things are confusing. Acceleration. I'll figure this out. Well, I might not. Did that reset it? Nope.
Nope. Maybe it's just set.
No, because it doesn't say direct distance or anything.
Is it like there was
See,
a
it's
thing
still,
that said
it's
direct
still
to?
entered here. So if I hit direct to, and I hit direct to there, I would think it would enter it, but it doesn't. So we have to somehow, there's some sort of enter button we need to hit to tell it that we want to input that value.
Next.
I tried that, no dice. Boy, how do we
What
work?
if the what about the last button? Is that?
No, apparently not. Now, wait a minute. Oh, no, that doesn't bring it down to that level. Okay. Oh, interesting. We did something. We now have a waypoint selected. So... Oh, this sucks.
Yep.
We might just have to... we might just have
This
to...
is your captain speaking.
This is your captain speaking. Don't worry about it, folks. Maybe I don't know what that means. Boy, this is quite... oh man, this thing is old. And the best part is this computer was probably installed in the 80s. This is the updated version. This is Flight Simulator, the current one, 2020. Oh man. I hit waypoint earlier and it actually, like...
Yeah. Will this come with any documentation?
Oh, wait, here we go. Select desired waypoint. Oh, okay, cool. So we go back here, okay. We do G, we hit flight plan waypoints. Flight plan hit waypoint, then flight... Oh! Okay, I think I'm figuring it out. C, D, G, waypoint. And then we pick the one we want, which is going to be, what, CDG3? Is that going to be it? The one where I went to Kubota Gardens was the Sony Cam Top. It was the Vio laptop. I am not sure if this is getting me the right one. And then
Well, let's figure it out.
How about that either? Well, let's see how far it is. Direct to. Waypoint selected. If I hit flight plan waypoints, nope. What do I hit next? Direct to erase. Temporary direct. Okay, from user to CDG3 and to flight plan. Okay. Next. Next. This is so confusing. All right, we're giving up.
You're taking off.
We are taking off.
Does that hit
terrifying.
all four?
It does, yeah. Yep. Oh, the cowling adjusted itself? That's interesting. I'm not sure what that was about. Anyway, I have no idea. Where's our airspeed? There it is. 120.
Probably start pulling up.
We got a flapping noise that I'm not loving. No, I don't think we're ready to take off yet. I don't think we're at rotation. Oh my god, these sound effects are terrifying.
Yeah. Don't forget landing gear, etc.
Yep. We have to get off the ground first.
You are off the ground.
Oh, okay. We're gaining altitude.
Pull up. Pull up. Don't sink. Terrain.
Do you have your landing gear and flaps?
Gear, flaps. Wow, this game is really loud.
Oh.
What? What?
What?
What? What's happening?
Speedbird 007, leaving my
I've not read enough about the Concorde to know what the hell that was.
Tower Speedbird
It's sort of like the end of Independence Day when the alien ship gets taken over.
Yeah.
And then the screen is, yeah.
2,900 feet. Request flight following.
Okay, so that was the snoot dropping. Oh, okay, I have read about that. Okay. We seem relatively stable here, and I forgot to program the autopilot, which we really need to do. So there's a couple things we really desperately need to do here.
You want to kill off Neopad since it's not working with us?
Yeah, oh, well, it will if I hit that. No, it won't.
Yeah,
oh,
I think it needs...
it's not reading where we are. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, a few things. I would really love to turn off the radio.
I noticed the ATC controls down here, I thought.
Going to 118.475 speed
Yeah,
bird
okay.
007. London Center, speed bird 007, 8,600 feet.
Speedbird 007 London Central altimeter 29er, to continue estimated.
Oh my God, how do we turn this off?
Down here?
Radar system. I think the controls might be under this armrest here. Not sure. Just check and see. Wow, this thing is really stable so far.
You're losing airspeed a little bit. And you're also pitched up by 20 degrees, it looks like.
Yeah, we are. Let's go ahead and come down.
Where's our altimeter?
I should have familiarized myself with the plane a little bit more before I started, because I don't even know where where's my artificial horizon? Does
This?
this even have one? Let's check. Oh, it does. Okay. It didn't look like an artificial horizon to me. So now we're down.
Okay, this is your altitude?
I think that's our altitude right there, because this no, well, this says 14,000.
No, right
feet.
here. Okay.
There we go. That is. What's this?
Is that your programmed height?
I have no idea. All right, let's try and level out here. Yeah, there's a Halo dropship in this, which you can fly if you want. I messed around with it in another stream. All right, so we are doing about 300 knots or thereabouts. The engines are still maxed. Let's bring those down a little bit.
Oh, can't you go faster in this?
Yes, but I don't know how.
Speed select.
Well, that's the autopilot speed.
Ah.
So use
London
that.
Center, speed bird 007.
Okay, so let's see. How high does this go?
Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace.
Speedbird 007 London Center.
Let's break that sound barrier. Okay, 400.
Enter Charlie airspace, speedbird 007.
So this guy goes up to 550. Still pretty stable so far. And then what is our heading? Okay, we are going about heading. We have no digital indicator here. Nope.
Hit 20,000.
Is that where we are? God, we're so confused right now. This is hard. Man, this is hard. It's hard to do it without any. We're at Mach 0.55, something like that.
It probably has that, like, to attain max speed, you probably have to do a maneuver similar to that.
Oh, yeah, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, that's true. That might be the case. Okay, so what I want to do, let's see if we can figure this out. So Mach hold, LNAV, heading select, heading hold, pitch hold. Ah, okay. Where do we set the pitch? Or is it, oh, does it only do hold? So if we level out, let's level out. I said, let's level out. Wait, so we're actually losing? Oh, that's weird. If we're in level flight, we're actually losing altitude? Why would that be?
Well, you're just pitched a little down, I think.
Okay, well, I'm going to pull up until I'm no longer losing altitude. God, this thing does not move quickly. Or it does not change direction quickly, I suppose I should say. Now, I'm going to turn on pitch hold. Oh, actually, altitude hold. There we go. And then AP. Alright. Theoretically, the autopilot is now out. Oh, and you know what?
Thanks for joining, Matthew.
Oh, yeah, have a good one.
Speedbird 007 traffic in sight.
Damn it, we can't open the window. This sucks.
I would really like to know if this thing has manual controls.
I don't think so. I think that's all automated. So I think my spaceship knows which way to go because it does seem to be executing a bank right now. We might be on heading hold, and I just don't know it. So let's see. Where is our heading select? This guy here? Yep.
Speedbird 007 have the traffic.
So where are we facing right now? So we are at, oh man, what, 20, heading 290? Yeah, heading 290, something like that. Which is, let's see. If we wanted to go west, that would be about, what, 260, something like that. I'm bad at this. And let's,
Yeah, you're bad at flying a jetliner.
yeah, who knew?
Yeah.
Okay, flight director's on. Don't know if that's how that works. Oh wait, so is that? I hit the autopilot button. Is that? That was weird. Why was that off? All right. Well, anyway, let's turn the auto throttle down to 300. What is our current airspeed? 450. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we can go a little faster then. Let's go. Uh-oh. I don't like that. I wonder if we're overspeeding. Let's slow down. That is really annoying. I'm going to turn that down for the stream here. Wow. That is
Adjust
really,
the speed down.
I did. I do not know.
Girls,
I do not know what that sound effect
bank.
is.
Oh wait, no, that's not it either.
Something's wrong. I don't know what it is. That is so loud. That damn alarm is so loud. I can't hear the annunciator. Holy crap, how do I shut that up? Holy crap, that is the... How are you supposed to do anything with this alarm going off? I'm gonna have to mute the damn game. Yeah, this is so bad I can't take it. Oh my god. I actually have to mute the audio in the game. I can't put up with that.
Well, I mean, we should figure out what's going wrong.
That would be great, but I can't think. Those are... Let's try turning this one down. I mean, this is actually a thing. Like, I've read a couple of NTSB reports where they're like, yeah, the annunciators are just too damn annoying. Nobody can think when they're going off. Okay. All right, I can still barely hear it. Now, what the hell is the plane upset about? There's no warning lights anywhere.
Are we too high? Are we too...
I don't know.
Turn
We're
the
at
autopilots off?
25,000 feet. Autopilots are all off. Oh, God, it just stopped.
No, it's still gone.
Oh, so it is. You're right.
It's directional.
No, it's the damn,
No, I mean the audio is.
Yeah. Boy, I sure wish I could see past this goddamn... How am I...
Don't think it's that.
I think it is. Because these are the two radio controls. COM 1, COM 2. And I can't tell what these knobs do. And I swear... I swear there's a volume control under this. If I only I could see it. Ah! Still climbing? No, we are slowly descending, but that's okay with me.
Wait, is that?
No, that's been on the whole time. I think that's... I don't know what it means. I would think autopilot and auto throttle, but the auto throttle's turned off. See,
Toggle them.
Those are the auto throttle, and they're all turned off.
Do it, boop, boop.
Wait, so... Is down on? No,
Let's engage.
because now it says disengage. Yeah,
Yeah.
so these are off. So
The
why
AT
does
flash-
the AT go red when you turn it off?
What the fuck is that? Too fast, not high enough? You want to turn the throttle down?
I did.
Oh, okay. What's our airspeed? I mean, we are still going pretty fast.
There, I turned the engines off. Let's slow down and see what happens.
Yep.
Okay, so that was an overspeed warning. It would be nice if there was any light anywhere that
Was it
said
this?
that.
Was
Nope,
it-
because it's still on. It looked just like that.
Okay, now crank the throttle up.
I don't ever want to hear that sound again.
I'm trying to figure out,
Okay, I'm going to set our auto throttle to 400.
You probably have
Turn
to
it
climb
on.
to like 50,000 to go that fast.
I mean, maybe, but... Ugh. Turn the autopilot on. Okay. So is it throttling on its own now? Or not? I don't know if the auto throttle overrides the manual throttle or what. That's always a weird thing.
There's two auto throttles, so.
Yeah, and I don't know why. Because there's only one auto throttle button, so I don't have any idea what the other one does. Boy, this is confusing. The modern computer is easier to use. I'm going to say that. Yeah, this has always been my experience in flight sims until until I reached until I started learning how to fly the Cessna properly. I could never figure out how to make the autopilot come on. Like, you'd flip all these switches on, and then it wouldn't do anything. Autopilots are not very auto. And I knew that, but it's still astonishing how hard it is to get them to do anything. They're like deliberately intended to not be intuitive. I swear. So, all right. Let me straighten up. So I'm trying to figure out if the autopilot is doing anything. You see, we've got a slight bank to the right, and I don't know if that's on purpose. Because I've got our heading set to 250, but that should be to our left. See, it's all the way over here. So, I don't know. It shouldn't be banking to the right now.
Maybe it's not. Maybe that's just a perspective
Well, that's my
thing.
thinking, yeah. So let's turn on heading select. There we go. Okay, with heading select, we are now
Banking
definitely
really
banking.
hard.
Yep. We are definitely banking to achieve that 250. Okay.
Do we have a bank angle indicator?
This guy right here is supposed to give it to us, although
Oh,
I don't know
okay.
why it's so close to the center. I think we should be further over. And I don't know how to read the conventional instruments. Man. Alright, well anyway, so we're coming around. This guy shows we should be stopping somewhere around here. Probably there, maybe? And where is our heading indicator? I mean, this thing's been updated enough. It really ought to have a... Come on. Ugh. We should have a digital heading indicator somewhere, but I just can't find one. Man. Okay, we're leveling out, and we're pointing at just ahead of 24. Okay, yeah, that should probably be where we're supposed to be. Man.
Does it give you a distance until destination at all?
No, because I wasn't able to program the destination in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So what? How do you know what heading you're supposed to go in then?
I just picked one.
Oh, okay.
I was just trying to get the autopilot to do anything.
Oh, okay.
So we're losing altitude right now. So let's see if we can fix that.
Yeah, get that above the clouds.
I'd like to, but I don't want to do it by hand. Oh, here we go. Altitude select.
Let's go like 50,000.
Yeah, I guess we probably should, shouldn't we? Okay, there we go. All right.
I don't know what the max height is on this,
Yeah, I don't know either. All right, let's go max climb mode. Okay. All right, we should be gaining altitude. Yes, we are. We're going about 420 knots. Nice. Yeah, I guess that makes sense, Bites. I don't know. I'm not a smart man. I'm not good with these things. I don't know why the tooltips won't show up for anything reliably in this particular cockpit. Like,
well, this is a third-party cockpit, so.
yeah, I guess so. They must have messed something up. All right. Well, anyway, are we still climbing? Okay, yeah, we're climbing it. Oh yeah, like quite a bit, quite fast. Do we have a rate? No, I don't think we do. Okay. So the question is, now how do we land this damn thing?
Well, first I think you have to find an airport.
Yeah, tell me about it.
You could probably turn on waymarks just in the game itself. But, I mean, you're also climbing, so, you know.
I don't know what is this?
I'd also like to see if you're passing through any cloud layers.
There aren't any cloud layers, but we can change that, is the thing. Well, there's supposed to be one at 10,000 and another 20,000, but they're not.
But we're past 30,000.
Oh, no, that's why. Okay. Oh wait, no.
Clear skies.
There we go.
Ah,
That is creepy.
just a little bit.
Yeah. That's fairly cool.
Yeah.
So we put that there. Okay. You can actually see out here, but oh man.
Okay, what's our altitude at now?
Um,
Still climbing.
no, we're not. It's starting to level out. Why is that?
Go check the, Where's that?
Set to
50,000?
50,000 feet.
Did you
But
turn it off?
no. I'm not sure I ever turned it on. I set it to max climb, and I don't know if that was the right thing to do. Oh, there we go. Alright, I put it on altitude acquired mode. Maybe that's it. Whoa! A plane? We're gonna
Is
hit
there a
them?
radar?
If there is, I don't know how to work it.
Speedbird 007 traffic in sight.
Man. Wow. This is very... We're probably...
Yeah, they're at 36, it says, and we're at 30. Okay, yeah.
35. We are very close. We just pretty much almost... Well, she's doing fine, I guess. Dean Crawford? All right. Artificial feel. Oh man. Oh, there's our. Oh, they've got their own data back there. That makes sense.
So what's the person that sits here supposed to be doing? Just like
Well, this
keeping
is
a
the flight engineer.
Oh,
Their
okay.
job is to. Actually, airliners all used to have flight engineers on board.
Ah.
They only took them out sometime in the 80s, I want to say, when planes started getting more advanced and started basically flying themselves. Is that a head-up projector or just a really big light? It's probably
I
a
think
really
it's
big
a
light. Oh, blue jam, green jam, Sam I am. Oh, there we go. We unlocked the door. Phone on.
Take a call.
We can't turn on the steward call? What the hell?
Turn on turn off the no smoking if it's
Oh, wait,
on.
where's that?
Oh no, it is off. Okay.
Oh, man. All right. So we're not at altitude.
Still climbing.
It's still climbing. Okay, there we go. I misread the needle at first. Oh, I need.
Because you haven't really flown planes that can go this high recently, so.
Yeah, not for a while. So I don't really know what the hell I'm doing. I don't know if I can land this thing.
You should probably just go ahead and turn on landmarks on the
Well, hit
in
escape.
the game.
I don't think they work this high up. Oh, whoops. No, options assistance. Navigation aids. Route and waypoints are on. Yeah.
Oh, they're on?
Yeah,
Okay.
they're on already. That's the problem is I think I didn't set a destination. Let's see if we can fix that. If we go to... One minute. Okay, so we could change our destination from here. But that's the only thing that's around here. It's all 1 minute away because we're going way too fast. So how do I just set my destination? God, this is so... Everything is moving so slowly. Objectives? Can I do it in here? Nope. Navlog? Can I do it in here? Man, no, I don't know how to do it.
Well, let's just fly until you run out of gas.
Oh. Yeah, actually, I think, Mach number, it's gonna be up there. Yeah, about 1.7, thereabouts. My exhaustion is really catching up with me, so we're just gonna see if we can land this thing somewhere, and I'll have to try harder next time, because right now I'm going like, I'm gonna need to read a book somewhere to understand how to handle this thing, and I don't have the energy for it. I'm so tired, so I'm just gonna, let's just go ahead and crash this thing. So we're going about 560 knots. We've pegged the meter. Hopefully we don't get that, you know, you overstressed the airframe nonsense.
It's on dev mode.
Yeah, that's true. Effort, though. Let's just maintain this angle.
But yeah, you're doing fine.
Yeah, let's get down through the clouds here. And we'll,
Sure, you can find some pasture to land in.
yeah.
Nope, pull up, pull up.
Pull up. Pull up. Don't sink. Terrain.
Oh, we're overspeeding. That's what's wrong.
Yeah, but you need to pull up a little bit, so...
Oh, look at the sun.
Oh, yeah. Bye, son.
Oh, we're about to overstress the airframe. The game is gonna kill us in a moment. Okay, we're losing speed. We're losing speed.
Yeah, you dropped about 20,000 feet real
Yeah.
fast. Okay.
Let's lose some more speed before we try and go down again.
Okay, level it out.
Okay. Now we're going to try and pitch down again.
Go
Okay.
to about like 2.5 degrees.
Okay. Just going to make an instrument descent through these clouds. Watching that artificial horizon.
Pull up. Pull up. Don't sink. Terrain.
It's a preview of what's to come. Don't worry about it, folks. That message doesn't mean anything. Don't. Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna pull off at a Carl's Jr. And I'm just gonna sleep here in the cockpit for a couple hours, and we'll take off from the interstate.
It's been a while since we had some Carl's Jr.
Yeah, tell me about it. We could change that.
Nah, we already ate.
We could change that.
By throwing up?
Terrain. Don't sink. I would like to sink a little
Yeah, I was
bit
gonna say.
faster. Please sink. There is a single Carl's Jr. in the entire state that I'm aware of. There might be one in Tacoma or something.
There's a few. Like, we've hit a couple.
Have I? In this state? I don't
Yeah.
remember that. Well, anyway, there's only one I know of in the Seattle region, which is around, it's up in Renton Highlands.
Oh, we're over the ocean.
Yeah, I kind of expected that. So we're going to go ahead and come around here. And then...
Is that the ocean? Yeah.
It is, yeah. Let's go ahead and go to Flight Assistant, okay? There's absolutely nothing around us, okay?
Let's keep this up.
Yeah, we're going to keep this up, and hopefully we're going to come around... Oh, my God. Really? Hopefully when we get near something, we'll be able to pull up an airport to land on.
132.15 Speedbird 007. Shannon Center, Speedbird 007, flight level 230.
Oh, she said tree. Yeah, when I hit the look at interesting location nearby button, it doesn't look anywhere. we are nowhere. I'm just gonna go ahead.
That's landmass right there,
Yeah,
right?
exactly. So I'm just gonna accelerate the sim here, so we can finish this bank in a timely fashion. And then you know what? It's gonna actually be harder to land with the weather in the state that it's in. So we're gonna go ahead and we're
Clear
gonna.
skies.
There we go. We're just going to de-densify that a little bit. All right, that'll be a little bit easier. Let's go ahead.
There's definitely some land down in that direction.
And I think I don't think it's going to necessarily tell us where the hell we need to go, even if we can get a.
It gives us takeoff, landing, and stall speeds.
Oh, so it does. Oh, nice. I didn't know the V speeds were in there. All right, so we're coming up on 10,000 feet here. We're definitely way, way, way low for this plane under these circumstances at this time of year. They are custom voiced clips. Yeah, somebody made them for me. You know what? I'm not going to be able to see shit.
Pull up.
I'm just going to lose.
Just change the time so you get more sunlight.
Yeah, that too. You're right. Okay. Still no airports.
Still no land.
No, that's land,
Oh, that is? Okay.
right? Yeah. Man, I think I can't
No,
tell.
that's definitely water.
We might be about to crash. We might be a lot lower than I think. Oh, we're at
Um,
only 7,500 feet.
Yeah.
I am accelerating the simulation. Pray I don't accelerate it any further. This man accelerates the simulation. Without him, etc. My engines were actually, we were losing a lot of airspeed.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Now we're definitely heading towards land. Okay, the game just had to load a bunch of shit in. So we might, when it starts moving in, we might just instantly crash. Because we were doing a bank when it froze, so I think we're probably going to, in a moment, we're just going to... Either that or the game's just...
Nope, there we go.
Oh, nope. Oh my god, did that actually work? Holy shit. Okay. Oh,
I would love to see where we are on the map once we do. Oh, okay.
Oh, wow. Wait, it actually set a destination.
It's right there.
There it is. Okay, engines out.
Your stall speed is 170. Landing speed needs to be about 221 to 180.
So how fast are we going right now? Okay, we could...
You could lose some speed.
It's going to be hard to get there. Yeah, let's make like the space shuttle and do some... oh, we're snooting. Do some S-turns. Oh, we're over speed.
Yeah. Probably go ahead and kill this.
Yeah. Okay, we're at only about 200 knots. I think that's where we needed to be to land.
Yeah. Well, it's like between 220 and 180, I think. That's the airport there.
Okay, so there's our glide slope. And it looks like it's saying... Yeah, we have the assist turned on that tells us exactly how to land. So
Can't crash this plane. We just bought it.
that's true, yeah. Okay, so I think that's telling us what to do. I think my spaceship knows which way to go, so let's go ahead and come around here. Shockingly, I don't think we're actually that far out of the realm of reason as far as landing this thing.
Well, this doesn't look like a real airport.
That's
so.
the thing, though, is that there's a very
I don't
good
know
chance
how. I don't
they
know
don't have
how
enough
much
runway
distance
for
you
it.
need.
Well, the
to
game
land.
seems to think we have it, so let's give it a shot. Okay.
Okay, you are losing. No, you got it. Okay.
Yep. I'm getting way out here and trying to jump into this this glide pattern they've lined up for me.
Yeah.
We are.
You're only at
super
1700, so
low.
try not to drop any until you get in there.
Yeah.
Pull up. Pull up. Don't sink. Terrain.
Check attitude. I think that's what that says, which I think means we might be getting close to stall. So I'm
You
giving
could
it
also just.
oh, we're losing a lot of airspeed. I'm giving
yeah.
it some more gas. Okay, there we go. My speed
Well, you're also
brakes,
pointed up 10 degrees.
My speed brakes might be on. Now that I think about it.
Love Superman 64.
All right. Okay, let's get in the pattern. I think that's multiple approach vectors, but I could be wrong. Okay. We're in it to win it, and we are over speed. There we go. We're sinking. Flaps in.
No, you're not sinking. You're at steady 17. Why is that coming back up?
Because I changed the flaps, and apparently that does influence it. No, see, look at the... Do you see the...
Yeah, now you're
the
losing.
sink indicator? Yeah. So I need to put the flaps up, or we start sinking. In fact, we're too low. We're only at 1400
No, I
feet.
mean, I think as long as
when
you're
I pull back, nothing happens, so I don't think we're going fast enough. So we're at what? Is that 320 knots? Or is that 200? I can't tell. What's our airspeed?
No, that's like 200 knots. 220.
Ah, dang it, we're frozen. Oh, come on. Okay. Zoomed out a little much there. Oh, gear.
Well,
There's no way they're going to have enough runway for us. I think this needs like 10,000 feet of runway. So, we could be in a pickle. Okay, I think this is saying we're over speed. Okay, there we go. Okay. When they say final approach, they're not kidding. Shit. Aerodynamic stall. No.
Straighten it out.
Baby,
Keep straightening it out.
baby. We can't pull up.
You're going too fast.
Yep. I'm doing my best. Okay. Flaps out.
Although it might be too fast, like, period, for this runway.
Yeah, it may be the case. No, we're doing like 300, 350. We're in so much trouble. There's absolutely no way we can nail this.
Flaps all the way down?
They're all the way down. I did my damnedest, but look at this airstrip. There was no way we were going to land here. Touch and go. Yeah, sorry, T-Rex. I'm incredibly tired, and I was just going to try and land this Concorde, but I couldn't do it.
Luckily, YouTube is good with streams in that you can actually just go ahead and rewind during a live stream, unlike Twitch.
Yeah, so if you want to watch a little bit more, then there's that. But yeah, touch and go to hell, more like. Anyway, all right, everyone. I'm gonna go chill. I'm kind of tired. Anyway,
It's fun flying planes, especially new planes.
your credit card number got looted by Thargoids. Wait, so what? Huh. Yeah, I guess we are on the ground. If you're saying that your credit card number got stolen, then I'm very sorry to hear that. Oh, I'm not gonna go take a nap. That would just make me more tired. Thanks for the money, Vince, for the Concorde. That was neat. Hopefully next time we'll be a little more rested up. We'll have a better.
Yeah, let's do a transatlantic flight next time.
Ugh. Yeah. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's cool. That's legit. Random company in Canada. But no, it should have gone through. Well, whatever. Anyway, everyone, have a good one. Enjoy your Sunday. Good luck. Get good sleep.